You're listening to Founder Frequency, the inner signal of the world's sharpest minds in business and leadership. But let's begin with a question. What if the most important thing you could do right now is nothing? I'm not talking about procrastination or laziness. I'm talking about the discipline of waiting, of letting things unfold, of trusting that the seeds you've planted will grow in their own time. I've spent years chasing the next thing, building, scaling, optimizing, and in that rush, I've often forgotten that the most valuable work isn't always the work you see. It's the work that happens beneath the surface, in the quiet spaces between action. A few years ago, I met a founder who had spent a decade building a business. On paper, it looked like a failure. The numbers were small, the growth was slow, but when I asked him about it, he smiled and said, "I'm not in a hurry." He explained that he was playing a long game, one where the real payoff wasn't immediate revenue or hype, but something deeper: trust, relationships, a foundation that couldn't be shaken. That stuck with me. Because in a world obsessed with speed, with instant gratification, with the illusion of overnight success, the real winners are often the ones who are willing to wait. James Clear, in Atomic Habits, talks about the power of compounding. He writes, "The most effective way to change your habits is to focus not on what you want to achieve, but on who you wish to become." The same is true for long-term thinking. It's not about the next quarter, the next milestone, the next viral moment. It's about the person you're becoming, the systems you're building, the legacy you're laying. But here's the hard truth. Long-term thinking is uncomfortable. It requires patience, resilience, and a willingness to be misunderstood. It means saying no to short-term gains for the sake of something bigger. It means trusting that the work you're doing today will matter years from now, even if no one notices it yet. I've had to learn this the hard way. There have been moments when I've been tempted to take the easy path, to chase the quick win, to sacrifice integrity for speed, and every time I've done that, I've paid for it later. The real success comes from the things you don't see, from the habits you build, the relationships you nurture, the values you uphold, even when no one is watching. So here's the challenge. What if you stopped measuring your progress by the next big thing and started measuring it by the person you're becoming? What if you trusted that the work you're doing today will matter years from now, even if no one notices it yet? Because the truth is, the world rewards those who are willing to wait, not in a passive way, but in an intentional way. Those who are building something that lasts, who are playing the long game, who understand that the real work happens in the quiet spaces between the highlights. So ask yourself, are you in a hurry? Or are you building something that will outlast you? Because the choice you make today will determine the life you live tomorrow. If today's reflection resonated, don't just keep it in your head, live it, lead it, and share it. This is Founder Frequency.